Can a bird die just by perching in the wrong spot? Unfortunately, yes. Every year, millions of animals unknowingly get electrocuted. But can we prevent these accidents? How? Let's find out together. Hello, and welcome to Crash Time. Today, we'll talk about an issue that is both common in nature and often overlooked. Animals injured or killed by electrocution. Power lines, transformers, and exposed electrical systems pose a huge threat to thousands of animals. So, which animals are most at risk of electrocution? How and why do these incidents happen? More importantly, what can be done to prevent them? Let's find out together. Every year, approximately 12 million birds die from electrocution worldwide. Electrocution accounts for 20% of power outages caused by squirrels and rodents. What other solutions do you think could help prevent animal electrocution? Have you or anyone you know ever seen an animal get electrocuted? Share your story. What do you think we should do to raise awareness about this issue? Which animals are most affected by electrocution? Electrocution incidents are especially common in urbanized areas and rural environments. Here are the animals most at risk. Birds that perch on high-voltage power lines can be electrocuted if they spread their wings and touch two different lines at the same time. Large-winged birds, such as storks, eagles, owls, and crows, are especially vulnerable. For migratory birds, power poles serve as resting spots, increasing the danger. Squirrels are often electrocuted while climbing power poles or running across wires. Electrical substations and open electrical panels pose serious risks, as rodents may enter and accidentally get electrocuted. In rural areas, exposed power lines can be extremely dangerous for cows, sheep, and horses. Sometimes, rain or mud causes electrical leakage, and animals may get electrocuted while drinking water or grazing. Cats and dogs can be electrocuted by touching exposed cables at home or in the yard. Puppies, in particular, are at risk because they may chew on electrical cords, leading to serious injuries. What causes electrocution? The primary causes of electrocution are poor insulation or aging power lines, exposed electrical cables and transformers, power facilities located too close to animal habitats, poor engineering designs, and unsafe electrical systems. In Spain, installing protective barriers on power poles reduced bird deaths by 80%. In some regions of the U.S., moving power lines underground has significantly reduced animal electrocution incidents. In Germany, special plastic attachments are placed on high-voltage poles to prevent birds from perching. Animals are quite smart in nature, but electricity is no joke. We all love cute squirrels, but did you know they are one of the leading causes of power outages worldwide? Yes, you heard it right. Squirrels aren't just chasing nuts. They're also performing parkour on high-voltage power lines, causing millions of dollars in damage. Eagles are masters of grabbing their prey in mid-air. But sometimes, when they land in the wrong spot, the laws of nature take over. Rule number 1. Do not touch metal and power lines at the same time. Rule number 2. If you break this rule, you'll experience Pikachu's thunder attack in real life. In 2023, an eagle in the US carried its prey onto an electric pole. And the result? A massive bang. 10,000 people lost power. And the eagle? Well, It got a free trip at lightning speed. Now, I ask you, eagles can fly, but how much do they really know about physics? In India, monkeys are famous for their fascination with electrical transformers. But this curiosity sometimes leads them to press the wrong buttons and suddenly have smoke coming out of their fur. A monkey's inner thoughts. What happens if I press this button? 1. Electricity flows. 2. Smoke appears. 3. World War III begins. Result? 30,000 people without power, and the monkey's hair styled like it used too much hair gel. So, how can we prevent electrical accidents? As humans, we can take some measures to protect animals from getting electrocuted. For example, installing special protective devices for birds, placing power lines underground, teaching monkeys not to mess with transformer buttons. Conclusion: electricity is no joke. The most important lesson from this video is, if you're a squirrel, eagle, or monkey, don't get too close to electricity. Do you know any other funny incidents like these? Write them in the comments, and I'll pin the funniest one. Subscribe, or a squirrel might come and cut off your internet. How can we prevent these accidents? To prevent animal electrocution, we can take the following measures: insulating power lines. Covering high-voltage wires with insulation can help protect birds and other animals. Installing bird platforms and tunnels. Special designs can be placed on power lines to prevent birds from perching. Underground power cables. Moving exposed power lines underground can create a safer environment for both humans and animals. Animal-friendly pole designs. Safe climbing paths can be created for squirrels and other small animals. Improving home safety. Preventing pets from accessing electrical cords and keeping cables out of reach is crucial. With these precautions, we can protect both wild and domestic animals and live in greater harmony with nature. Electrocution is not only dangerous for humans, but also poses a serious risk to animals. Today, I've explained how electrocution affects animals and what we can do to prevent it. What other solutions do you think could help prevent animal electrocution? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.